Okay, what's going on in chat? Gonna go unhydrate. Joked on one spit there. Yes, gonna go unhydrate. Yes, so much purple. Purple stands. I spy something purple. Is it purple? I guess, is the train supposed to be brown, or is it kind of more of a bronze color? Maybe? Because I would think it would be a lot darker if it was brown. I don't know. Is it true that all you see is purple? Oh, you did. Yep, you changed the logo. Or not the logo, but the little tag. You guys are having a lot of fun with the purple. I love it. I love how much fun is being had with purple right now. Sun's about to set, so I might as well just stay up here and just kind of manage the inventory here real quick. Let me sleep. There we go. What color am I in chat? Good question. Oh wait, I think I'm blue? Yeah. Okay, I'm blue. Because obviously blue's my favorite color, but I'm also, I am TARDIS blue. If there's any Doctor Who fans out there, I looked up the hex code for the blue, that the color of the blue of the TARDIS, and typed that in, and hey, blue is a brother to purple. Like they're real close there in the Roy G. Biv on the color spectrum. You can't have purple without blue. I'm just saying. Gasps in purple. Yeah, no. I'm not changing it. I'm keeping it blue. Keeping it blue. It's my stream. You guys can't make me. Oh, hi, little bee. You're a cute little bee trying to get some pollen from that flower. Blasphemy. Heresy. Purple is blue's favorite child. Yeah, there's bees. Bee daddy. There are bees in Minecraft. See, look at the little pollen. He goes over here. Here's his hive. See? Here's his little beehive. You can collect honey from the beehives. See, he just disappeared into the hive. There's another bee over there, and there's honey dripping down. So yeah, there's bees, and you can raise the bees and all sorts of things. I can do my job in this game. Yes, you could do your job in this game. There are even some people that have gone a step further and like modded what you can do with the bees, and they've had like different types of bees, and you can do different types of honey and all sorts of stuff. So oh yeah, there's a lot you could do with bees in this game. Server now. Immediately. We have found the thing that Bee Daddy can do in the game. He's not gonna build. He's gonna raise bees. It's what he needs. Not only needs to do, but knows how to do. Oops. Whoops. I made an oopsie. I fixed the oopsie. There we go. Now. Yay, I made it after attempting to harvest crab meat. Hi, Psionic. Like, in real life, were you harvesting crab meat, or were you playing a game? Bees. Who is this non-purple person? Hey, Psionic is blue. He's allowed. He's allowed. I will say it. He's allowed to be blue. I have a fellow blue person in the chat now. Husband is making soup. Crab meat soup? Is it like a seafood gumbo kind of thing? I must know more, Psionic. Do tell. Maryland crab soup. Huh. Wait, where are you that you are harvesting crab? Because I was doing so yesterday and must know as well. Welcome back, Piercer. Are you actually in Maryland? So, Palmer, my partner, has family who lives in Maryland. So I must ask him about this Maryland crab soup and if he's heard of it. I am from the exotic island nation of Maryland. Oops, I did a thing again. With the best flag ever. Gah. Keep looking at chat and like just punching random holes. Like the Maryland flag? Or is there a different flag? If he hasn't, I will dementor him. Not my rule, just stating a fact. Hydrate the unhydrate. I will say that blue crabs are the best food. I am so into your deal right now. The Maryland flag is the best. I have to remember what the Maryland flag looks like. I mean, I've recently driven through Maryland a lot because my mother lives in Virginia, and I went and helped her look at houses not too long ago because she was looking into purchasing a home, and the area she's looking at is near the West Virginia, Maryland border. So from Pennsylvania, I drove kind of along and through Maryland to kind of get then into Virginia. And then when I had to go back to Arizona for my dad's funeral, I also kind of went the same way because I had to cut through down to Tennessee. So I went from Pennsylvania through Maryland into Virginia, Virginia into Tennessee, and then from Tennessee went onwards kind of west. So I've been in Maryland a lot. I cannot remember what the flag looks like. I know what the license plates look like. I've seen a lot of Maryland license plates, but how do you chunk finder? What do you mean, Piercer? What do you mean, how do you chunk finder? Oh, like how do you get the thing for the chunks? So if you hit F3 and G together, it'll give you the chunk borders, and that's how you know what the 16 by 16 is, so that you can punch within those sections within that square, if that's what you meant. Oh, got the hiccups. And then FG or F3G again to remove them. I'm in Savannah, Georgia, and blue crab may or may not be 56% of my diet right now. I like the Psionic Monkey person. Yes, we all like Psionic Monkey as well. Psionic Monkey is good peoples. And I did not realize that you were in Maryland. Like, it's not very far away. Even if they are blue, like the crab. Never mind, I on Switch. Oh, yeah. I'm playing on PCs, so I'm playing Java Edition, and I think the Switch is Bedrock Edition? And I don't know how to do the chunk borders on Bedrock. I'm sure I could figure it out. But I do not know at this moment. Our license plates are terrible, filled with errands, those stick bitches. Yeah, I've always found it to be an interesting license plate. But your flag is the absolute. Okay, you know what? Is it still enough daytime? I'm kind of in a safe spot. Let's do this. Let's look at the flag of Maryland. Why not? Hi. My boys just walk up to the door. Hi, Max. Hi, pretty kitty. Palmer just walked up to the door and is holding our cat, Max. Max just looks like he wants down. He's like, why are you holding me up to this door? Why am I here? What's going on? Let me down. Oh, that's right. That is, okay, yeah. That is a very cool flag. I just get a from Palmer in the doorway. By the way, since you happen to be here, have you heard of... Hold on, I've got to find... to make sure I say it correctly. Maryland crab soup.
Yes.
Oh, you know that?
Yes, but my family just did steamed crabs. Like, just, here's 2 bushels of steamed crabs. Everybody dig in.
Ah.
On the porch. That was it.
I mean, steamed crabs, that sounds good too. So, there you go, Psionic. He friggin' better. Yeah, Psionic was like, if he has family that's from Maryland, like, he better know about soup. Oh, there's Max.
Also, there's patches on my jerseys.
Let me move my head so you can all see Max. Max! Max! Hi, buddy. Hold on. Full cam. There we go. There's my boy. There's my pretty boy. He's a good kitty. Nope, and there he goes. we had him for but a brief moment.
Come on, bud.
He's gonna follow Palmer downstairs again, probably. Well, right now he's just sitting under a chair, so... He is floofy. He is a very floofy kitty. He's got a floofy tail, and he's supposedly an American Shorthair. Like, that's what when I adopted him from the pound, that's what they had him listed as, was a short-haired cat. And I'm like, he is not short-haired. Like, he's got long, floofy hair. Steamed crab. Yeah, I know. He was like, we just dished out steamed crab to everyone. But he did know about the Maryland crab soup, so... Yeah, Palmer, while also having family in Baltimore, that's where his dad is originally from, is Baltimore and in Maryland and that area. So Palmer is also a big Orioles fan. So there's a lot of Orioles baseball watching that goes on in this house, and he's not always happy. They've not been doing well against I think it's the Red Sox they're currently playing at home. They played them away as well. And I can't remember what other team. I should probably... Yep. Pay attention to this game real quick. I just saw that, B Daddy. Steamed crab. Oh, that's a great typo. That's such a great typo, B Daddy. The Orioles don't do well against, like, anything. I've heard that. I've heard that. Anytime, like, I mention that, he's an Orioles fan, people are like, oh. It's like, there's a like a knowing glance, and, they're like, yep. Come here. Come back here. I kill you. Yay. Where? I thought something died over here. That was a skeleton, though. Maybe it was just that zombie. So, yeah. And, and every time I think, like, oh, they're doing really well, he just looks at me and goes, no. It's not good enough. But I'm starting to learn, like, all of the names of, like, the players from just watching over and over and over again. So I'm a big fan of Trey Mancini, just because of the fact that he survived colon cancer and then managed to come back and then continue playing, and is a really great hitter. Like, he's doing really well. And so anyone that can do that is, like, A-okay in my book. So I'm a big fan of Trey Mancini. Then Cedric Mullins, he's really cool. Who else? Oh, God. Santander, because I like that it's really close to the bank. I think he actually is even from the Bank family, if I'm not mistaken. So, don't worry, we throw away the first chance we get. Ever. Yeah. No, Piercer. I would not judge you if you eat ice cream with a fork. If you don't have a clean spoon, fork it. I got you, Piercer. I was getting to it. Oh, I wanted to real quick acknowledge those hydrates and mark those. Okay. Take the fork, use it to blend and drink it. But then she would also need a straw. I mean, depending on the type of ice cream, Piercer, like if it's like, Rocky Road or something with like, nuts or chocolate chips in it, then sometimes a fork's even better than a spoon. Aerated ice cream is the best. Yeah, as far as the Orioles go, like that's something that Palmer has also told me is like the last time they did really, really well was when he was born. I think that's the last time that they either won the World Series or were in the World Series. I don't even remember. So it's been a long time. Although the last game I watched, not this last one, but the one before that, I think when they were still playing against, I forget who it was, but they had their first no-hitter in 30 years. It was very exciting, and I didn't quite know what was going on and tried to ask Palmer about it, and he's like, no, I can't talk right now. No. I was like, wait, what? And then the announcers weren't really saying much, but I knew something exciting was happening. And then finally, he does the no-hitter. He pitches the no-hitter. And they're like, that's the first no-hitter it's in 30 years. And I was like, oh, that's what's happening. And that's when Palmer was like, yeah, you don't talk about a no-hitter while it's happening. So, like, I couldn't tell you anything. And that's why the announcers weren't saying anything, because you don't talk about it. I was like, oh, okay. That's a thing I learned. You need to eat ice cream with your face. Why have things interrupted the flow of ice cream into your gullet? Straws? Pwah. 83 is the last time they won the series. Okay, so it was, yeah, and 83 is when Palmer was born. So So I was right then. So 83 was the last time they won the World Series. That's when he was born. So, yeah. So I hope they do well. I like their logo. The Oriole's an adorable bird. So a lifetime of disappointment. I like this man. Yeah, pretty much. He's been a die-hard Orioles fan all his life, and they've never won one since. So, knock on wood that hopefully that changes. And, yeah. We also are a Arizona Diamondbacks house, which wasn't even for me, having come from Arizona. He just already liked watching the Arizona Diamondbacks. So I watch more of the Diamondbacks now than I did when I lived in Arizona. Because I wasn't a huge baseball fan, and I am now starting to become a baseball fan because of Palmer. We also watch the Dodgers, and I also like the Cubs. I was very excited for friends of mine who were big Cubbies fans when they won the World Series, so I definitely liked the Cubs. And the Padres, because Padres had their spring training in Arizona, so I was aware of the Padres. Fish food by Ben & Jerry's is the best. Fight me. I don't think I've ever had fish food by Ben & Jerry's. You go there. And you go there. The extra stone. There should be, because the duel is a part of the stream avatars. So you should be able to just do !duel and then pick somebody, and then you should be able to still do the duel, and hopefully that works. Since the jump game apparently does not. But the duel should be an option. Yep. See, there you go. I'll fight you, Psionic Monkey, because Americone Dream is the best. I have had Americone Dream. That is pretty good. That's my backup Sir Wilhelm. The pistachio one is second alternate. Pistachio is good too. Also, hi Sir Wilhelm, welcome. Trey Anastasio is a god, and I'll never fight Psionic Monkey just because I'm in a jam band. Who's Trey Anastasio? Should I know who that is? Wait, what? How did you win the duel so quickly? Piercer won the duel versus Psionic Monkey. Huh. That doesn't seem... It went so quickly. Unless I just wasn't paying attention. But it seemed like he had just accepted and that it already was done. I wonder if I also need to check on the settings for the duel. Although I looked at it beforehand and it didn't seem like I needed to make any changes. It was set up. But who knows? Hydrate. Thank you, Piercer. Hydrate Wizard is always winner. Fish. I get it now. I did not know Trey Anastasio was from Fish. I don't know a lot of Fish. I did not listen to a lot of Fish. It's a band from Ice was named after. Okay, I get it now. I like the first iteration of fish food ice cream because the chocolate fishies had caramel in them. Ooh, I like caramel. Hi, Misty. Welcome. Current one is a caramel ribbon. I mean, that's still good too. Caramel ribbons are good. Caramel in general. I like caramel. I'm a caramel fan. So caramel on my ice cream, caramel on pretzels, caramel and chocolate. Just, yes. yes to caramel. Might as well empty out while I'm up here. Having a hard time having a combo about ice cream without talking about the band. I have to find an outlet. Well, you do have a Discord for that, B-Daddy. You can talk about fish. I do have a friend that watched a lot of the... Oh no! Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh. Whew. I was for sure that I was going to fall there. Whew. That was close. Hi, Taser. Ooh. Stretch. 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 Hi, Temple. Welcome. Thank you for the stretch. How to use so much my college meal plan points on ice cream. I forwent the meal plan to buy weed. Yeah, I've been doing good so far, but now that it's getting kind of up there, and I was trying to look at chat at the same time, which I should not do while climbing ladders or going down ladders. Ugh. Wasn't as startling as when that skeleton like fell on top of my head and started shooting at me. That was more startling from that mineshaft. I'm technically not building temples so much as, I guess, destroying. Right now I am punching a chunk, which is basically punching a 16 by 16 square in the ground from the top all the way down to bedrock to just kind of collect resources, and also because I enjoy it. It's something fun, kind of relaxing, entertaining. It's a hole basically. And every once in a while, once I've full up on all of the resources, I take it back to home base. I mend my tools, and then what I'm planning on doing is for the next one, the next chunk that I punch, is to make it a little bit more interactive for chat, where I'll have some options like for point redemptions and things on how I go about punching it, what I do with certain things. So I'm thinking about those things and coming up with them, and then I'll introduce them for when I get ready to do the next chunk that I'm going to punch after this one. TNT everything. I mean, that's an option I'm considering. Psionic is to let people redeem points for me to use TNT. Oh, hey, look, the other portion of that mine. is to redeem points for me to like blow up portions, and I'm also thinking, whoa, oh no. Whoopsie. Well, that was a thing that just happened. Let's see. Okay. Well, I mean, that helps with the whole punching. There's a giant hole there. Yes. Ow, my legs. Or that. Yeah. Every layer you have to listen to a fish song. That would be interesting. And that's kind of something like that, only to a much larger degree, is probably going to wind up happening with when the new update rolls out, because the caves that they're going to be putting into the game are just going to be massive. So you could run the risk of, you, much like I just did, punching a chunk, but then instead of just falling into like a slight hole, you just fall into a massive cave and die. So that's what's going to make it that much more interesting to do this kind of thing as far as the chunk punching goes, when they do bring out that update, because then it's going to be real interesting. If you have a death count on your server, I'm in. I could do that. I could install a death counter and just make it open to everyone so that they can hit that whenever I die. I could do one for deaths. I could do one for falls. I could do one for all sorts of things. I have a feeling that this is not going to be, that's not going to be the only fall that I encounter in this one. I think as soon as I kind of get back around to this side, and maybe even further in the middle, there's gonna be more holes. Oh, you mean like in the server, the Minecraft server, B-Daddy? Oh yeah, there's death counters. I think I can't remember where it is. I don't think it's on this one. Yeah, I don't think it's there. I think it's stats. There we go. I've fallen 5 kilometers. Where are the deaths? Oh, time since last death. That's only... There aren't, I know it tracks it somewhere. I just have to remember where it is. What was your Y coordinate when I started? Because I know it's a 20, so like we're close. Like there's not far to go. I think the top was probably at 60 something, if I had to guess. Let's go back up and check real quick. But we should be hitting bedrock soon. So I'm hoping I can get to it. I think we have about 40 more minutes left in the stream. Yeah, 64. So it's real close to finishing. It is a big hole. And so 64 is kind of the average for the ground, and then I think you can go up another 10 or so above. I forget what the height limit is in the world, but for the new update for the caves and stuff, they're adding like I think a whole other like 10, 15 layers on top of that, so they're really making the world a lot bigger. So it's gonna be way more than it is now to like dig out all those layers and go from the top all the way to bedrock. Yeah, it's gonna be some huge number. So it's gonna definitely be interesting. It's gonna be a big old world. Yeah, I still had iron in that other one. I'm gonna combine those. Oh, aw, look at the tubies. I feel like we interrupted something just then. The one bee's like, wah! It took off. Everyone left when I started to talk about nerdy crafts. No, I don't think it had anything to do with you. Just you saved a boy bee's life. Yeah, because don't the females like kill the males after they mate? Is that like similar to like some spiders and other insects and things? Watching Pose with Husbear at the same time. Yeah. I get it. The lurk is completely fine. I do not demand undivided attention. I'm just happy people enjoy hanging out. That goes back pretty far. Yep. I have to figure out how to type this without auto mod. Boy bee dies when they find a nut. Okay. explodes and they just fall apart? Good grief, that's violent. Yowza. But is that only when they mate with the queen bee daddy? Because aren't most of the bees that like go out to collect pollen and stuff like that, aren't that mostly like the worker bees that go out, aren't they mostly male? And then it's just the queen bee that's the female? I don't know a lot about bees. What I do know is like stuff I've learned from like occasional animal documentaries and cartoons. Hi, zombie. You can't get over here because of those hives. Or hives. Thinking about bees. Those webs. I'm gonna need some more torches. That was just a bunch of dirt. Oop. Automod knew what you were trying to do, and it's like, nope. I'll allow it, though. I mean, after the queen has been fertilized, all the boys have their wings ripped off. They're thrown out to die. Oh my god. Wow. Holy cow, bees. Who knew? The hive is almost exclusively female. Queens can choose the sex of the bees she lays, and once she has been mated with, she won't have to be again for years, so the hive is just all female. I did not know that. That's good to know. See, I learned something there. Worker bees are females. Good for them. Poor male bees. Like, wow. That is rough. It's up to 2,000 eggs a day for up to 6 years. Wow. I have not picked up lapis before? Huh. Interesting. I could have thought for sure I'd picked up lapis before, but I guess not. I could definitely see how, any cartoons or, child-friendly documentaries about bees would leave a lot of those details out, because I think that would terrify small children. Yeah, it's not fun for boys. No kidding. Boy, is that an understatement. Then again, they don't really do anything. They don't feed baby bees, don't collect pollen or nectar, don't have stingers to defend the hive, and cannot do anything but eat and explode. True. Mm-hmm. I think that's just a dead end there, so that's good. Don't have to worry about another cave down there. There's so many zombies there, though. First, sleepy time. And then I think we're really close to, like I said, at least reaching bedrock. Force the day cycle! Yes, we forced the day cycle. Welcome back, Triforce. Oh wait, iron. Go here. You had to go learn a song. I think I know what song. Maybe. It's the one you were talking about in the mod Discord. Then I know what song. Yarp. Aha. Oh, hi, spider. Haha. You can't get through here. My mother's terrified about being near the new baby. I gotta go. Have a good stream. Would have really taken over again. Yeah, but isn't your mother vaccinated? I mean, I get it. I guess you would want to be kind of careful with a newborn, but yep, I get it. Thanks for being here, B Daddy. I'll see you next time. I'll, of course, also probably talk to you on the very many Discords that we're a part of. Have a good one. Guessfully, they're also 1,000 miles apart. Yeah, but I can see, you know, wanting to be careful and mothers and grandmothers are inherently cautious. and especially when it comes to babies. Everyone wants to be careful with the baby. Ow! I was just about to say, I don't want to fall in this hole that's over here, and then I fell in the hole that was over there. Got hair tickling me. Just in the future of... Oh, just in the future of seeing him, yeah. Her double PhD doctors, but she read something online. So here we go. Yeah, that's the thing about reading stuff online. Always gotta check multiple sources so that you're making sure you get the complete picture and the whole idea of things. And some people don't always do that. I want to see the baby. Yeah. Triforce Dad and I were quoting Mando. Specifically, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name right now. Werner Herzog. Herzog. Gosh, I'm German. I should be able to say that. I'll post in your Discord. I'll send a DM wise then. Yep, Herzog. Revoking your German card. Aw, man. I have to go back there and reapply. My German is a little bit rusty. Like, I should really be speaking it more, but it's difficult to speak it when, you know, you're not having to. Like, even when I talk to my mom, like, we're always speaking English. And it's just kind of the way it's been. Can't believe I haven't hit bedrock yet. I was so sure that we would be finishing this today. Even with the giant hole I fell into, still haven't found bedrock. Oh look, another hole. Lots of holes. Lots of scary holes. Oh, those two connect. No, thank you, Piercer. It probably would have also been helpful if I had pronounced his name the way it would be said in German instead of trying to say it kind of with an American accent. Like if I would have said Werner Herzog, then there you go. It's easier. Instead of Werner Herzog. Hey! Hi, Rob. AKA FPS Kra. No worries, man. Now you're showing off. There's no pleasing you, Triforce Dad. Goodness. I know you're kidding. Okay. Go back up real quick. We'll empty inventory and then... Okay, they got doctored apparently. TFD appearance went down a stream. Yep. It's like, you left and Triforce Dad appeared. I mean, he's kind of been there. Lurking. Lurking in the shadows. Travel. No, I did throw a random piece of stone. Oh, I want to disturb the bee. Should really move that flower. Well, I probably won't be punching this junk, so... Well... Maybe? Because I don't want to disturb their tree or their hive. We'll see. You might be losing your flower, bee. Just so you know. A wild TFD appeared. Sure, I was confused. You don't touch that bee's flower. Okay, alright. I won't touch the bee's flower. I was only going to move the flower. I was actually going to move it closer to the hive so they didn't have to go that far. And then I wouldn't have to worry about, you know, it flying to the next chunk that I was probably going to punch. But okay, I will not. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I promise. I will not touch the flower. Bee Daddy's put his foot down. You're not touching the flower. That is the bee's flower now. It likes it where it is. What? What on earth was that? Sounded like something exploded. Probably a creeper if I had to guess, but it sounded so close. Whew! Gave me a heart attack. Giving me a heart attack, game. I'm gonna be careful now that there's like no more holes or things that could jump out at me or... Is it drowned somewhere? Probably somewhere in there. If it has to be the little pedestal of 64 blocks in an area of bedrock, it stays. I mean, there is a way that you can, like, have just like a spot that you then kind of, like, punch around it, and it just forever stays there and just kind of, like, floats in air kind of thing. So, like, I could do that. I could punch the chunk, like, all around, and then the bee could just float to the one little island of plant, of flower. So, it is a thing I could do if I was going to be punching that chunk, but probably it won't. I'll probably go the other way. I hear the drowned. It's in here somewhere. A weird little gurgly zombie. So, Rob, if you're still there, is there a Big Brain stream tonight? If so, I will gladly raid you. I know that was something I wanted to do last week, and then you were taking a break from the Big Brain stream, so let me know. No Big Brain, but I am gonna stream. Okay. That's cool. We can raid you anyway. It's been a while since I've raided you, buddy. Setting up now, actually. Sweet. I'm just waiting for someone to, like, spawn right there and just come around the corner and scare the crap out of me. The roots have to get nutrients from somewhere. Steph needs a solid dirt to the bottom. This isn't the Amazon rainforest. You have to protect the plants, or you're just mining all the resources, not carrying around everyone by yourself. Touche. I would leave like a block of dirt. It would have some dirt. It would be enough for that one little tiny plant. But touche. I think if I hadn't spent so much time trying to mend my tools and trying to use the not so efficient zombie XP farm, I probably would have finished this today. I should have just gone straight to the villager trading hall and just traded and mended that way. It would have gone a little bit faster. But that's okay. Woo! Diamonds! Yeah! Diamonds! Very exciting. I'm so excited there's diamonds in this chunk. I can tell you now, in some of the other worlds that I've played in, I have punched chunks and not always been lucky to have diamonds. So the fact that this one has diamonds, super exciting. Yes. So that alone makes up for the fact that I haven't completely finished this chunk. But I have diamonds to look forward to. I mean, it's the little things, right? Blood diamonds. How many bees died for your diamonds? No bees have died, Bee Daddy. Only the bad mobs, like the skeletons and the spiders and the creepers and the zombies, and they've been the only ones. I haven't killed any bees. What the what? Where did you come from? He either fell in that hole, or maybe that hole. So many holes. And that's getting pretty dark back there, so could have also come from... Yeah! Okay, that one came from there. Ow! I'm gonna go back up. Sure. OSHA was on Triforce stream. The USDA is gonna be here for yours. Look, I've even just been eating carrots. I haven't even killed any of these animals. See, the sheep over there are safe. There are cows. There's pigs over there. I'm trying not to harm the animals. Only if I absolutely have to. I am full up on resources. Interpol is coming for mine. Thank you for the hydrator, sir. Yep, veggie. Eat my carrots. I want celery and peanut butter. Celery and peanut butter. I don't have any in the house. Peanut butter, celery. I have peanut butter in the house. I don't know if it's good. I probably should have bought some more peanut butter on the weekend. And celery. Palmer's not a big fan of celery, so I'd have to eat it on my own. Whoops. That's not where you go. That's where you go. Don't anything fall on my head. Carrots are tap roots. You know how difficult they are to grow? Pick a different root plant. I mean, the carrots that I eat in this game are not grown. They're bought off of the farmer that we have in the thing. Ooh. All right, so that was what, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of diamonds. Anyone want to take any guesses as to how many diamonds that is before I look at it? I think, do I have... I don't have fortune on this one, so it's not going to give me extra diamonds, I don't think. Just wasting resources left and right. I'm gonna guess it's at least 4 diamonds. Excuse you, sir. Rude. Anyone else want to get any guesses in as to how many diamonds that was? Don't be shy. It's not a bet or anything. Like, there's no losing. It's just a guess. I'm just curious what other people's guesses would be. Don't be shy. Guess some more. Exactly. I guessed 4. If you think it's more than that or less than that, let me know. I want to be able to play ukulele a lot. I have a ukulele that I am learning to play. I have not spent a lot of time learning to play it. I really should. I really need to devote some more time to it because it's something that once I get a little bit better at the ukulele, I would like to play it on stream. I think that would be fun. I mean, I am happy you buy local, but I'm almost positive that the village is a prisoner and cannot go back to his land. He has to buy stock and then sell it to you. You're still the enemy. He was born right there. He was born in that castle. He knows no other land. That does sound terrible. But the castle is his home. He was born in that castle. Thank you for another hydrate piercer. I mean, it's good. We've hit redstone. So we're gotta be getting close to bedrock soon. What's the pickaxe? Oh, okay, we're getting low. You step it over there. Not at all, Piercer. Not at all. Prisoner. Whoa, jeez. Oh no. Sir? Woo. You don't need to stop here, sir. You're perfectly fine, as the hydration wizard that you are. She should be fed up with me. I know it's all in good fun, Bee Daddy. Where are all you? I mean, I know where they're coming from. They're coming from there. But it's like, just let me be. What's my welcome by? What are you digging a big hole for? I built one to make a house I dug till bedrock. Yeah, I mean, basically that's why I'm doing it, Troy, is just to dig an entire chunk all the way down to bedrock. Collect resources along the way. I find it a relaxing way to play the game. It's all in good fun until I don't see that Daisy. The bee is ball nutting. When that happens, we'll have words. I told you, Bee Daddy, I will leave the flower be. The flower shall remain. Oh, it was 4 diamonds. I was right! Yay! Gotta watch out for things dropping on my head. Especially from that corner. I want a garden for that bee. One of the unpunched chunks, not unchunked punch. One of the unpunched chunks, I will build a garden on top of it, Bee Daddy. With many, many flowers for the bees to pollinate. Hear me out. Hear you out. What's up, Piercer? Hear you out as we're wrapping up this last little bit here and wrapping up the stream. That was an interesting noise. I didn't spend 15 years of my life helping them to see and like them in one chunk. The bees are safe, I promise. The bees will not be harmed. Nor will the flowers that they pollinate. Or that one. That flower will remain. All the flowers. Alright, so I think that'll probably do it for today. So close. I know we're so close to finishing up that chunk. But unfortunately, we're out of time. But a lot of stuff to take back. Gather all of it up. I know there's a faster way to fill up your inventory, but I forget what it is. Okay. This one. That one's empty. Gonna leave the buckets here. Gonna leave that here. Actually, I'll leave the wood here. In case I need to make any more of the wooden picks to... So much stone. Okay. One more shulker. And then we can head back. I don't have any more shulkers. Oh wait, no, I have a pink one. I was like, I have no more empty shulkers left. Would have had to make 2 trips, but nope, we're good. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, and I will catch up with chat in just a second once I get back to home base. What my leech are doing? Yeah, it's fine. And back home. Okay. I'm not going to empty these today. Or at least I may empty them off stream. But I'm not going to do it on stream to waste time. Okay. Just in case it happens to be nighttime the next time I log in here, I'm going to go and end here and reset spawn. Alrighty. So, let's go ahead and switch to full screen and log out of the game. Move this around here. Okay. Alright, so let me catch up on chat real quick. I Feel like I should have been recording my progress for one of my Minecraft worlds because in 2-3 hours I've taken down a village, built a new one, built a farm for all of the people who decide to join and live in said village, have a firework dispenser, and basically spent the rest of the time getting resources. Yeah, I mean, it's not always easy to record progress and things like that, but obviously streaming is one way to do it. But if you can find a way to kind of record that progress, even if it's just taking notes, like take notes of what you did so that you can at least say, like, look, this is everything that I completed so far on this world and changed and updated. And that's one way you can go about it as well, Piercer. Dig watching progress. Doing a tour of it and continuing on. I mean, yeah, hey, the first stream I did on the Minecraft Monday was a tour of the realm, and I showed everybody around all the builds and everything we'd done so far, some of the other people's builds. So it's definitely something that is a lot of fun. You can show people everything you've done, things that other people have done, and it can be a really neat way to kind of show off the world and stuff. I don't think Minecraft works if you're focused on others. True. Unless you're purposefully in like a server where it's meant to be collaborative, like where you're working on builds with other people and each person has like a different part of the build that they're working on and stuff like that. So it kind of can be either way. It's so intensive that it has to be for yourself. Yeah, it certainly can be. Good points, B-Daddy. Good points. All right, so before I raid Rob, FPScra, just want to real quick go through and shout out the new followers and the subs. So, let's see. Bearded OG Gamer 78, thank you for the follow. Initial D, Claire Bear, Celestial Sass, and Ang. Thank you all for the follow. Really appreciate it. B-Daddy, thank you for the 2 gifted subs to the channel today. One as yourself and one as Anonymous. And of course, that was to Agent Palmer and Angerin Ang. So thank you again for those gifted subs. So let's go ahead then, and I will set up the raid to Rob, and let's see, what's he plan? Twitch. Okay. Come on. Why are you not letting me go to the channel? Alright, he is streaming Star Wars Squadrons. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the raid to Eskra, or FPSkra. He's also changed his name, and I still keep calling him the other one. Tell him, of course, that you are coming over from my stream. Tell him hello and enjoy Star Wars Squadrons. Gotta type in his name right here. Alright. Okay, so the raid has been started. Again, tell him I said hi, and I will catch you all on Wednesday for the next stream, for the Whatever Wednesday stream. Thank you all again for joining me tonight, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye!